I was gonna make a video on this Predator 9500 generator. The thing is a rock star, in my opinion. I have 179 hours on it. This thing runs from anywhere from 6, 7 o'clock in the morning till 10, 12 o'clock. 3, 4, 5 days a week up here at the sawmill shed. Can run more, can run less, depending on the work we have to do. But it runs real good. You can put 5 gallons of gas in it. And I put 5 gallons in it about every other day. And normally we run it from, let's just say 6:30 to 11. So I 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 4 hours a day. That's 8 hours. It'll run 8 hours on 5 gallons of gas, roughly. It'll probably run longer than that. This is just me talking about it, you know. It runs fine. I haven't had a problem with it. We're still setting up the sawmill shed and all, but I just run me an extension cord over to my wires there. Don't do this. You're gonna electrocute, get killed, hurt somebody, whatever. But I just run it over for right now to get power so that we can power everything. This thing runs that air compressor. It runs my chop saw, that blower, skill saws, 3 fans, I think it is, all day long. And it just idles. Whenever I put when I turn my blower on, it idles up a little bit. When you run the skill saw or chop saw, you're not running it that much. It'll idle up. Also, I run my table saw off of it. I have a extension cord, that green one there. I just run it over and plug it in. I know it ain't great, but it is what it is. We don't run it that much. But, man, the thing runs fine. I got all these lights. They're LEDs, so it's not that big of a deal. But, man, that thing runs good. I also have this little one here, and it'll run a couple fans and all fine. It'll run 10 hours. I think this thing here is supposed to run like 10 hours on a tank of fuel. It says it on there, I think, somewhere. But I would say it'll probably run 10 hours. I don't run it out of fuel at 8 hours. I'm not saying that. I think the thing will run probably 10 hours on 5, 6 gallons of fuel, whatever the tank holds. I pour 5 gallons in it every other day, and I just do that. I've learned that every other day, just pour 5 gallons of fuel in it. I did change the oil in it. This is terrible. We bought it, put oil in it. Do not recommend doing this. We bought it, put oil in it. I changed the oil at like 140 hours. You really should change the oil at like 10 hours in any engine. I don't care if it's a car, truck, tractor, whatever. About 10 hours, change it. It'll get rid of all your break-in fluids and lubricants and all that kind of stuff. Do a complete oil change and anything like your tractor. I would flush my hydraulics and everything on it. Just to make sure you get rid of any shavings and stuff like that during the milling process, you know. But I didn't. It is what it is. So, yeah, if you need a generator, I highly recommend this thing. And it's real quiet. Like, we run it for a long time, and I had it right down there. And don't get me wrong, it got to where my head was hurting, and it make you you need to wear earplugs around it if you're going to stand around it all day. But when we moved it down here, we can talk. We ain't got to yell or nothing. It's perfectly fine. My head ain't been hurting this week or anything. So if you need a good generator, I'd recommend it. I think we paid about $2,500, something like that for it. It may have been $2,000, $2,500. I can't remember. We bought it back in November, December. something like that. Our power was going out at the meat shed. But yeah, after deer season, I brought it up here. It'll probably stay here unless we need it down there. But look them up. They do good.